Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us for our third Student Return to Campus Forum. I'm Soraya Johnson, your moderator for today's event. Closed captions are available for this forum. You can turn them on by clicking on the closed caption icon at the bottom of the screen. This event is being recorded, so you can watch it later and share with family and friends at montgomerycollege.edu back to campus. You can also see the answers to students' frequently asked questions about the college's coronavirus response and return to campus plans webpage. The FAQ page is being regularly updated to reflect campus operations, as well as the latest advice and information from county, state, and federal authorities. Dr. Brown and Dr. Sanjay Rai are here representing academic and student affairs, as well as other speakers to help students prepare for returning to campus. After the panelist presentations, we'll have a Q&A session. Our first speaker is Dr. Sanjay Rai, the Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs. Welcome, Dr. Rai.
Thank you, Dr. Johnson, and welcome to all our students. We are delighted to have you with us this morning. We want to share some very important information with you regarding the fall semester. Starting with fall schedule and fall classes, we are offering you flexibility of having in-person classes, face-to-face classes, structured remote classes, and also distance learning classes. So you have opportunities of taking classes in different formats. But if you are taking any science classes, most likely biology or chemistry, your lab classes are going to be on campus. They are going to be face-to-face classes. Make sure you remember that. Our learning centers, math tutoring center, writing center, science tutoring centers, they will be offering you services on campus, and they will also be offering you services in the remote environment. Again, you have a flexibility of going to your tutoring centers and getting face-to-face help or seeking help and support online. Our libraries are open Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. They are available on campus, but libraries also available in the remote format. In our libraries, you also have learning space available. You have computers are available in the libraries as well. So you have plenty of resources available on campus, and you have plenty of resources available in the remote environment as well. Now at this time, I'm going to introduce Margaret Latimer, our Vice President and Provost for STEM programs and Germantown campus, and she will elaborate on these opportunities. Margaret.
Thank you, Dr. Rai. Good morning, everyone. I hope you can hear me through a mask. This new but continuing experience of being masked marvels as we communicate with each other. So as Dr. Rai just said, we are offering classes in several formats, in part because of the pandemic, but we also think that these meet student needs for flexibility and how you think you best learn. So we traditionally have offered distance learning classes that are online. During the pandemic, we started offering, and we will continue to offer, what we call structured remote classes. And then there are what we think of as traditional on-campus classes. The distance learning classes, thank you for that next slide. The things you really want to look at when you're registering, obviously, are the courses that you have, the course that you have selected. You'll see a CRN, that's a course reference number that just distinguishes the classes which are part of the same course structure. But in terms of knowing where you need to be and when you need to be there, you're going to want to pay attention to the class designation, the campus designation. For distance learning classes, there is no campus designated, and you will not see a time. So when you see a D or distance web, that's a distance learning class. You'll be working on your own with a structure that is provided by the instructor in terms of when assignments are due and tests are scheduled and that sort of thing. It's not self-paced, but it is independent learning. The next slide, please. Next slide, please. Okay, we should be able to see an example of a distance learning hybrid. And one of the things I want to point out with that is you want to pay attention to, there we go, thank you. There are section notes with many classes. So you'll see that this particular class says that this is a DL, a distance learning course with online synchronous lectures and discussions. So there are times, notice that the campus still says distance learning. The location is DL Web. That means it is wherever you are able to take the class, whether that's at home or at work or wherever you happen to be. But notice that there are times listed with this class. So this is a hybrid section, and the instructor may have some of these meeting at this time, but there also may be posted content. Let's go on to the next slide, please. Remote. So you'll see also, again, looking at the campus and location, these are the critical pieces of information when you register. The campus is listed because faculty are assigned to a campus. So there's really that designation there, but now notice the location, and that says remote. So what that's telling you is this class is not on campus. Again, you may be at home, you may be at work, or wherever you're able to access the internet and take this class. But looking at the days and times, it does meet online specific days of the week and specific times. So you do need to plan your schedule to be able to attend, even though that attendance is from a remote location. And then finally, we can have the next slide here, the on-campus classes. About 30% of our classes are on campus this fall. As Dr. Rai noted, if you are taking a lab class and some other sections, classes, some art classes, things like that, where there's important work and content to be mastered through hands-on experiences, those classes are meeting on campus. And again, if you look across all of that information, the course, that CRN, that course reference number, and now we get to days and times, those are posted, they are specific, the start and end days of the class, but notice that there is not only a campus listed, also the location. So this particular class will meet on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 3 o'clock on the Rockville campus in a building on that campus. And so those are the things that you want to pay attention to when you're registering. If you've already registered, please check and make sure that you have a major schedule so that you can accommodate where you need to be and when you need to be there. Also, do pay attention to the course notes. This is a class that's telling you that it must be taken with a lab. Other course notes will tell you whether it's a Z course, for instance, a course where you do not have to purchase any material. So it's important that you take note of all of the various information that is associated with each course. And we welcome you to the fall and hope you have a very successful fall.
Thank you, Vice President and Provost Latimer. And now I would like to welcome Dr. Monica Brown, Senior Vice President for Student Affairs.
Good morning, and thank you, Ray. I appreciate it. And welcome to our students who are tuning in and others who are here streaming. As we begin to return to campus, we will continue to prioritize the health and safety of our students and employees. And we will continue to monitor health metrics. As we know, there are some changes, and we are continuing, as you'll hear a bit later, to monitor the metrics. We'll provide guidance and support for students and employees as the college returns to on-site teaching, learning, and working. We'll also maximize access and quality of services for our students and employees. Every college unit will develop and has developed a return to work strategy to ensure 100% access to support services for students. All students, employees, and visitors are required to wear face masks inside MC buildings. Face masks are not required outside of buildings, however. When you're on campus, you may see plexiglass installed at walk-up consultation sites, such as Raptor Central and some of our security access points. Buildings will have signage indicating how to access them if they are not immediately open. Classrooms and meeting rooms will have signs indicating how many people are permitted to gather. You'll see college facilities teams cleaning all areas with increased frequency, and you'll also see hand sanitizers and additional cleaning supplies for extra cleaning of desks or seating at your discretion. Now let me share an overview of the plans for the student affairs programs and services. All student affairs services will continue to be provided virtually Monday through Fridays, 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. While offices continue to work virtually, signage will be posted to direct you on how to contact and access services, and the information will also be available on our webpage. All student affairs services will be provided virtually, with some departments also offering limited in-person appointments for students Mondays through Fridays, 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Walk-in services will be available at Raptor Central on Mondays and Wednesdays from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. And staff will be available at our welcome informational tables Mondays through Fridays. Appointments will be offered throughout the week based on availability. Students will be able to make appointments through our department websites or online portals. Additional information can be found on the Student Services COVID webpage by using the QR code that you see here. And now I'll turn it over to Dr. Melissa Gregory. Dr. Gregory, you're muted.
I was waiting for Soraya that time, sorry. Hi, everyone, we're back and we're excited to return to campus. We look forward to seeing you. Dr. Brown said to serve as many students as possible. We have both remote and in-person options. Many of our offices, Raptor Central, Financial Aid, the Scholarship Office, have already begun returning to the work site. So we're back on campus and we're seeing in-person appointments. We also have some walk-in services, as Dr. Brown mentioned, through Raptor Central. And I do want to say that we have financial aid folks working with Raptor Central at those stations as well as some of the welcome informational tables. So we have things covered. And you can get to links to all of our services and the information on how to reach everyone. And look for the signs that are posted on how to get to us online and make those appointments. I do want to ask students that if you haven't applied for financial aid yet, it's not too late. You can submit your free application for federal student aid. There have been some changes very, very recently from the federal government, and the number of forms you'll be required to turn in has been reduced. So that's going to make things go a lot faster. What you need to do is go out and check your MyMC account, do your free application for federal student aid, check your MyMC account and see what else we might need. All of our forms and documents are electronic, and we have manuals to help you access them. We can also help you on the phone. You can make an in-person appointment if you have any difficulty with the forms, and we can do all of that for you by calling us or emailing us. So a lot of the requirements have been reduced to make it a little bit easier, and you can see a lot of that on your MyMC account. Also, I'd like to encourage you to apply for one of our federal student emergency assistance grants. And even if you applied before, so maybe you got one last fall or last spring, you can receive another one. We received additional funding, and the new funds are also available for students who are not necessarily US citizens or permanent residents. We can award money to students who are DACA, Dreamer students, international students, and you can use that money for food, housing, healthcare, childcare, and if you wish, we can also apply it towards your tuition for the fall. The application that's at the web page right now is the one for summer, and that's for currently enrolled students. If you've never enrolled at the college before, you'll still be able to apply for funds. when the fall application becomes available later this month. So when the summer session ends, the fall application will go up. You can receive the money either in a check, or you can get it in a direct deposit to your bank. So one thing I do want to remind you, if you're getting a check, please cash your check. Checks are not good forever. So we've had students come in a year or two after receiving a check and thinking that they'll still be able to cash it, and we're not able to do that. So the safer way to go is e-refund. And that way the money is direct deposited right into your bank account. So if you can go to the link on the webpage for e-refund, there's a number of steps, but it is the best way to get your money safer and faster. And that's not just this emergency assistance money. If you're receiving any kind of scholarship or federal financial aid or state financial aid, and some of it's going to go to you for living expenses, you can be receiving that money in a refund check, and it's a lot better to do it through e-refund. I also want to remind students that might have received a notification about their satisfactory academic progress for financial aid. You can appeal if you received notification about that, and there was information in the email to you about what you need to do. The priority deadline to appeal was July 15th, so we're working on a number of appeals right now, but you can still appeal through November 15th, and I encourage you to do that, and do it as soon as you can so you'll have some idea what kind of funding will be available to you for fall, for spring, and going forward. And that's all I had for you right now. I'm going to turn it over to Dr. Tanya Mason, our Dean of Student Success and Rockville Student Affairs, for counseling and advising and disability support services information.
Thank you, Dr. Gregory. Good morning, everyone. And I just want to clarify, I'm working from my home office today, so that's why I'm not masked. We are still doing some days remote and some days on site. So I'm excited to share with you some of the wonderful and exciting and innovative ways that we are able to support you through your advising needs as you prepare for the fall semester and as we gradually transition back to campus. If you pull up the first slide, please. You can find all of the options that I'm going to share with you on the Counseling and Advising webpage, which is at montgomerycollege.edu/can. So when you go to that page and you click on trying to connect with a counselor, you're going to see this icon pop up. And that's our Monty Raptor mascot. That's the graphic image of our chat. And so when you go to this webpage, you're going to see the chat feature. And the chat is really a really nice feature for students because you can access and get some quick questions answered 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, if you engage with the chat. We also will offer a live chat during normal business hours, and that's where there is a live counselor who is responding to your questions during that time. If you can go to the next slide, please. So in addition to the chat feature, when you're on our webpage, you're going to see all of these options that I'm showing you right here. This is the same representation that you're going to see on the website. So when you go there, you'll see that there's an option for an email connection with a counselor where you can get also quick questions answered, but maybe a little bit more in depth or a little more personalized. Maybe there's some extra details you need to share with us beyond what you might be able to get out of the automated chat. During the month of August, which is our busiest month of the year for advising, we are no longer requiring appointments to meet with a counselor. And so you will be offered what we're calling same-day virtual meetings with counselors, and that'll be by phone or by Zoom, but you don't have to schedule a specific time. So it's really kind of on demand, and it allows us to help you, but minimize those wait times. And also it helps us to avoid large crowds gathering and long wait times. In addition, another benefit is that you can fit it more easily into your day. So maybe you have a break, a lunch break at work. You don't have to take the time to travel, commute to campus. We're here and available to assist you virtually. So those are the three options that we're looking at during the month of August: by email, by live chat, and same-day virtual meetings. When you go to the webpage, you'll see all of the hours of operation, or normal business hours for that. If you go to the next slide, please. So some of you may have a disability and you're wondering, well, how do I connect with a counselor with regard to disability support services? Well, we are still here and ready to assist you. We are still providing virtual services that we have provided throughout the entire pandemic. One of the nice features about DSS, and that's the abbreviation that we use at the College for Disability Support Services, is that you can do a lot of things online 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So if you have a documented disability, you can, from the convenience of your home, upload those documents and get them to us, complete the intake process. We will review the documents, make determinations about what we think are the appropriate accommodations, and then someone will reach out to you to schedule an appointment with a counselor. It can be by phone, it could be by Zoom, whatever is most convenient for you. So once that information has been reviewed, you will be contacted, and a counselor will work with you to identify your unique needs and explain what that process is to ensure that you are getting the appropriate accommodations for your particular class. So I'm super excited about that. And students have found it to be extremely helpful for them. So I just want to also point out a couple of last minute things about DSS. It's different at the college level for those of you who may be transitioning from high school to college. At the college level, we ask that you self-identify. Sometimes a student wants to identify that they have a disability and want to utilize the resources and supports. Sometimes they don't, so that's up to you. But once you have self-identified, you've submitted your documents, completed the intake process, then we're walking with you hand in hand to get the supports that you need to make sure that you have equal access to your learning experience like any other student. And so in closing, I would just say that just remember that we are here to help. There are many different ways that you can connect with us to meet your needs, and we really look forward to seeing you. So at this point, I'm going to turn it back over to Ms. Soraya Johnson, who will introduce the next speaker. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Mason. And now I will welcome Mr. Terry Evelyn, College-wide Director of Facilities Operations.
Thank you, Soraya. Thank you, students. Thanks for joining us this morning. I bring you greetings from a large group of employees who very often, even when you're here, you don't see them, but they are there in the background to make your day, your time you spent with us at the college worthwhile so you could focus on learning. And that has been our mission, our focus for the last 16, 18 months when you're away. I know many of you might be wondering, what am I getting back to? This fall, many of you will return to the campuses to resume your classes. And that's why we're here. We're in the business of learning. And so we've been in what I call a stay ready mode to make sure that when this time comes, and it's creeping up upon us, this fall in August 30th, many of you will return to the campus. And the questions on your mind is, what can I expect? What would my experience be? I can tell you from the team of which I am a member, and we are 300 strong, we have thought about nothing else but when this time comes to make sure that your return to the campus is uneventful. We think about three things when we think of your return. Health, the campuses have got to be healthy, the buildings, safe, and functional. If those three things are in place, then you could focus on learning, which is what we are all about. And so I'd like to share with you today some of the things that we have done with you in mind so that you can be confident, you can be comfortable and focus on what you're supposed to focus on. That's just instructions, getting knowledge. We are going to take the rest. You don't need to worry about that. In order to be ready, you have to stay ready. And that's what we've done. Even though we've been remote, A number of people have been rotating and going through buildings. You might think that the buildings were shut down for 18 months, but that's not the case. I would like to describe our state as idle or dormant. You know, we didn't fall asleep because we can't. Many of you know that when it comes to your car or even your apartment, if nothing is done for a long period of time, it becomes non-functional. And there's a lot of problems. We could not afford to let us get into that state, because if we did, then we would not be able to be ready when it's time for you to return. So I think it's important that you know that, so that you know the context within which I'll be telling you about why I think we are confident that we can welcome you back to safe, healthy, and functional campuses. You know, some of the things that we have done, we focus on three things. And let me stop here and say, everything that we have done was guided by guidelines and requirements of the Center for Disease Control, known as CDC. We have a lot of professional organizations that guide our actions, but because of the pandemic, because of this unique situation, we focused on the requirements that were laid out by the CDC, both in terms of how to remain ready and how to get ready so that the buildings are safe for you when you return. And so we've done a number of things. We focus on the air in the building, we focus on surfaces, and we focus on your personal height. How can you maintain yourself to be safe, your hands and your bodies and things like that. So in terms of air, you know, the important that filtration is important. So we focused on that so that we improve our filtration system, so that we were making sure that the cleanliness of the air getting into the building, that it was up to the CDC requirements. We look at ventilation. That's very important. So we make sure that we bring the air into the building so that we can keep it again in line with the CDC requirement. And what's important is that none of this is possible unless the buildings are working properly. Okay? And one of our main efforts is to make sure that the buildings continue to work well. So we had maintenance practices and preventive maintenance measures that we put in place, improve frequencies. And I want to make sure that this is not something that we started last week. This is something that we started way back in March, April of 2020, when we knew at that time that we could have been gone for a long time and we wanted to be ready when you return. So I can assure you that we have taken great steps to make sure that you can feel safe and confident when you return. We know that you might have concerns about things that might not be working or things that are not well. We want to make sure that you understand that we have done everything possible to return our buildings to the conditions that they were in when we leave them some 18 months ago. And you heard earlier a number of other things that we've done in the building itself to make sure that you can stay safe, sanitizing stations, hand wipes, things like that, improve cleaning. We've trained our employees significantly. They're not accustomed to this situation. So we had to take them through training to make sure they understand what the new requirements are to keep you safe. So your classrooms will be safe, your labs will be safe, your restrooms will be safe. We've taken very careful steps in labs, for example. We know those are unique locations where multiple people can use one machine. So we're going to retrofit the keyboards with covers so that you can clean them, we can clean them without actually harming the machine themselves. We've looked at water fountains, and to keep you safe, we've expanded our bottle station so you can fill up a bottle rather than having to use the traditional way of getting water. So those are the little things that we've talked about. You know, you might be wondering about food. You know, we've done a lot. We have a new food service vendor. We've worked in our kitchen areas, our cafeterias, and we will not be up to 100%, but food will be available. Vending has been expanded to a number of areas, both in terms of selection and in terms of where they're available. And we're going to have apps that you can download to order food. We have delivery service, we have curbside pickup. So there are a number of things we're doing in the background to make sure that we can restore a sense of normalcy. I know it's going to take us a while to get there, but we are partners in this. And I want to share with you that even though you don't see us, we are there on campus 24/7, 365. And I want to make sure that you understand that you are free to call us. You are free to send us text. You're free to tell us. We might think we're doing well. Well, we do as well as you think we are doing, not what we think we are doing. And so if you go out to your the page that we've put out there for students, a return to campus page, I've put out there a lot of contact information. Some of it is on the screen. You can call any one of those numbers, 24/7, 365. Someone may not answer, but you'll get a recording. And if you were to leave a message, anything, you have an idea, something is not working, you have a question, we'll try to get back to you, send us a text, but reach out to us. Make sure you understand that we are here for you. We're excited that we're getting to this time. It's now pretty close. On August 30th, many of you will return. I know a number of you will still be doing remote classes, but we're focused on those students who would like to return. And there's something special about an on-campus life. Yes, I know we were forced to do remote education, but many of you should not be forced to do that. If you want to return to the campus, it is our job to make sure that you're returning to facilities that are healthy, safe, and functional. So in closing, I want to show you that we are looking forward to you, Kevindale, and we are ready. We are still getting ready. We've been back on campus all this time, but we came back in large numbers a month ago on July 1, and that's what we've been doing, what I call dotting the I's and crossing the T's and making sure that come the morning of August 30th, we will be there to welcome you back. And over the next couple of months, we can ramp up to our normal mode of operation. Many of you, more of you can return, but please be assured the campus is safe, the campus is ready, and we're looking forward to your presence in our facilities in the next couple of weeks. Thank you for joining us today. And it's a pleasure to be here to have this opportunity to address you.
Thank you, Mr. Evelyn. And now I would like to welcome Ms. Jane Ellen Miller, Interim Chief Information Officer.
And it always helps when you take yourself off mute. So thank you, Soraya. And good morning, student Raptors, and to everyone who may be streaming this information session. And I see my colleagues smiling because they always like to see the IT person, kind of do a little flub there, because we're all human, it happens, right? And I want to indicate, first of all, I'm on vacation, but the information I have to share is such good news for the students. I didn't want to miss the opportunity to share it, but I also want to explain why you don't see me with a face covering, right? Because I am not on campus. But when you see me on campus or in any building, I will have a face covering on because that's for all of our health and safety. But let me begin. We have a myriad of resources that are going to be available to you, whether you are primarily remote, whether you are on site, whether you are a combination. And I'll tell you, the resources that we're providing, while they are helping you with your studies at Montgomery College, believe me when I tell you, they are preparing you for the work world and if you're continuing your education. So let's start with email. The college provides you an email account. And I know, a lot of folks don't like email. They say email is for old people. I prefer text, I prefer Instagram, but there are certain communications that have to be through email. It's too long for the character limitation, for example, in Instagram. Or there are certain requirements with documents that come from student affairs that must be sent through email. So please, please, please activate your email, check it frequently. All of the information I'm going to give you today will be sent to all students via email so that you have it as a quick reference. The IT service desk. And first, let me just tell you that there is a lot of support for students, right? And if you're going to the college website and to your portal, right, you will see college-wide services and IT support. Here is just a wealth of information in terms of reaching technology resources and information that's going to help you with your studies and your programs. So the IT service, so you're going to, again, montgomerycollege.edu, logging into MyMC, clicking on college-wide services, and then under IT support, you'll see all of this information, including the fact that all students have access to a 24/7 IT service desk. So, I know some of you like to work at 2 in the morning, some in the weekends, right? Some very early in the morning. You need some assistance, you're able to reach the IT service desk either through email, through a text, through a phone call. Again, there and available for you. Something that's important, especially as we continue to be in this remote environment, hybrid environment, on-campus environment, is hardware, laptop requirements. And another reason for you to be checking your email, because more information will be coming out about laptops. But one of the things that you will see there are the requirements or specifications by programs. So certain programs do have specifications that are a little more intense than some of the other programs. And you want to make sure that you have the right equipment. So you'll be able to find that online by program, what you need in the event you're looking for that type of laptop, right? The college also provides a lot of software to you for your use at no additional charge. So for example, if you're tuning into this by Zoom, that's been made available to all students. You will find Adobe for doing presentations is available to students. I mentioned email, but that's all part of the Office 365 suite. So Word, Excel, right? PowerPoints for doing class presentations, etc. All available to you. And you have access to these while you are engaged with Montgomery College. There are also a number of programs, engineering, computer science, many others, that through a virtual desktop are also made available to students. Again, we will be sending reference sheets to all students, so check that email, that lists the very long list of academic programs and software that is available to students, right? Wonderful, wonderful news has to do with our enhanced wireless access. So over the summer, Montgomery College has been very, very busy. And we listened to you, the students who asked for wireless access in the parking lots. So when you return this fall, you will find that across our 3 campuses, almost 20 parking lots now have total wireless access. What we will be doing is placing on the website, which is another reason to check your portal for all kinds of valuable information. We will have a map by campus that actually shows all of the parking lots that have that wireless access. The benefit also is that not only does that mean that those parking lots now have it, but the grassy areas around them. So in the warm weather, when you want to sit outside and collaborate or work on something, you're going to be able to do that. So I think getting the map and knowing the locations of all of those spots that have that wireless is really going to enhance your ability to access what you need to do for your programs. In addition, and again, I keep referencing the reference sheets and why you're going to want to check your email, there is an emergency broadband benefit that gives you access to the internet. And in particular, it's a monthly service discount for those who fall within certain economic categories. I really do want to stress that you check this out. It's at getemergencybroadband.org. But again, we're going to send that information to you so that you can actually apply online and then find the participating providers near you. I'll tell you that within Montgomery County is Comcast, Verizon, RCN, depending upon what part of the county that you live in. But there's enough coverage, and they are all participating providers. And if you're outside of the county, there are more than 50 providers who are also supporting the emergency broadband benefit. So that is really, really something to check out, because if you're able to get a discount on your internet, that's funds that you can put somewhere else. So again, watch for our reference sheets that will give you the information that I've just said so that you can check out this benefit that's actually free to you. And one other thing, as we're talking about access and getting information, one of the things that is extremely critical is that we protect our information, protect your student information, make sure that as you're online, that your information is safe. And so we are doing and offering for students what we call two-factor authentication. I know that's a mouthful, don't even worry about it, but it's actually another way to make sure that your credentials, your information is safe, right? We don't always do the passwords as strong as they should be. Sometimes our passwords get compromised, but with the two-factor, that is less likely, and people are not able to get around your two-factor authentication. So this gives you another level of security. I'll also tell you that as students who are transferring, I've already heard from students who are transferring from the University of Maryland, and one of the first things they heard was that they had to sign up for two-factor. And when they showed them that they had it from Montgomery College, they told them they were good to go. So, and more businesses. So those of you who will leave the college and go on to work, your jobs, you will find your jobs will require that. So a lot of this is preparing you. And then you're also showing your employer, or you're showing your next institution that you're on top of this and that you really do understand it. We are here to help. Please reach out to the IT service desk. You will find contact numbers there. And again, we will be sending this in an email, and it will be on the portal. So please watch out for all of the technology resources, using your technology to get to those resources. Have a good fall semester. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Miller. Before I move on to the next panelist, I just wanted to encourage our students tuning in to put your questions in the chat. This is a great time to get the information that you need to start off your fall semester very informed. We know that information changes on a regular basis, so please put any questions that you may have in the chat. We have a great panelist ready to answer all of your questions. So now I would like to welcome Mr. Carlos Sanchez, Assistant Director of Public Safety.
Thank you, Soraya. Good morning, everyone. Here in Public Safety, we're all excited to have you back on campus. Our officers have been on campus this entire time, and so they've gotten lonely. So we're glad to see faces coming back on campus, seeing everyone. I know everyone's happy and nervous to be back. And we just want to let you know that our goal is always to maintain a safe and secure learning environment for all of you. Over the last year, we've been taking advantage of this time to train all of our officers so that they're better prepared to serve you. For example, we recently held a department-wide implicit bias training, mental health first aid training, because we just want to ensure that we continue to serve our mission of being a community-oriented public safety department. Now, some of those changes, one of the big positive changes over the last year included establishing a central dispatch. What this means is that now, instead of having a number for each campus public safety department, you only have to dial one number. It gets answered immediately or very quickly, and they can help you answer a question or provide you service almost immediately as well. So make sure to save our new number, 240-567-3333 in your phone. Our department is open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We're here to help. So if at any time you dial that number, you're going to get a live person answering that phone, and we're here to help. Now, there may be times that there's an emergency on campus, or there's a very urgent message that we need to send you. For example, the college being closed due to snow, And the best way to make sure that you receive these messages is to sign up for MC Alert. You can sign up for MC Alert via an icon on your My MC page. So when you log into My MC, you'll see an icon that says MC Alert. You can just click on that. It takes you to a page where you just enter a cell phone, personal email if you choose. You hit save and you're done. And that way, if we need to reach you, we have a way to reach you immediately so we can provide you the information that's critical for you to know. Our department is also responsible for enforcing parking on campus. That's right. Coming back on campus means parking back on campus. We want to make sure that we avoid all those awful parking tickets that people hate. So permits are required for you to park on campus. You can order your permit via MyMC. Same thing. If you log into MyMC, you'll see an icon that says parking. You just click on that, scroll through, and you get your parking permit. It gets mailed to you. You also get a receipt that you can print out and keep in your car on your dashboard while you park if your permit doesn't arrive on time. And that way you can make sure that you avoid those tickets. If you have any issues or questions when you're trying to get your parking permit, you can email parking@montgomerycollege.edu, and they get back to you very quickly so that they can help you work through whatever issue you may be having in the system. Another big thing that we're responsible for this year is issuing student IDs. So student ID system has been upgraded. There's actually a new design for a student ID. The system is up and live now. Our folks are being trained on it this week. We're going to start rebadging our faculty and our staff, and then we're going to move on to students. So what that means is at the beginning of the semester, we're going to have our hours posted, our offices open on all 3 campuses. So no matter what campus you're on, you can come to public safety, you can get a student ID. So it's really important that you make sure, as Jay and Ellen mentioned, that you stay on top of your emails, because we will be emailing out information about when you can come and where you can go to get your student ID. Student IDs are really important because aside from getting access to various services at the college, it also lets you use Ride-On in the county for free. Now, currently, Ride-On is free through the end of September, but after September, they will start charging again. So if you have your student ID with a current semester sticker, which you can also pick up from us, you'll be able to keep using Ride-On and not have to pay for it. So just make sure you stay on top of your emails, because we will be sending something out soon. And also the college's information page about student IDs will have the updated hours and locations for that. And the final thing that we have as well is we are in charge of lost and found. So our office can help you get any items that may have been turned into us or that you may have left in the classroom or anywhere else. So that's why it's important that you save our number. You think you forgot something on campus, you can give us a call. We can see if we've got it in our possession and make arrangements for you to come in and pick it up. Now, finally, we encourage our officers to be around and engage with the college community. So if you ever see anything suspicious or anything that's worrying to you, please feel free to approach any of our officers and report it. If you're not comfortable doing that, you can also call our number, Central Dispatch, and you can report it there. We're here to protect you and to make sure that our campus remains safe. Any information that you may have or that you can provide to us helps us greatly achieve that goal. So thank you so much for your time. We're looking forward to having you on campus. We hope you all have a great semester.
Thank you so much, Mr. Sanchez. I am looking at the chat. We have 2 questions, but 1 question you have answered about permits. And the second question that we have from a student is, are Ride-On and Metro Bus the same thing?
So yes and no. So Ride-On is operated by the county. Metro is operated by WMATA. So those are 2 separate things. So Ride-On only operates within Montgomery County, and the buses say Ride-On on them.
Okay, well, thank you very much for that answer. I also wanted to remind students to check the FAQs on the Return to Campus webpage at montgomerycollege.edu/back-to-campus. So if you were not able to ask your question, or you notice that as time moves on closer to the fall semester that you have more questions, remember to continue to check it so that you can be updated as far as what is happening with the Back to Campus. So I also want to ask the panelists, are there any final words that you may have?
I will certainly thank all our panelists, our colleagues, and students for attending the forum. If you have not registered for classes, register as early as possible. We have opening in a lot of our classes right now, face-to-face classes, SRT classes, DL classes. But if you want an ideal schedule, register as early as possible. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Provost Latimer.
And I would just add to what Dr. Rice said, if you are not vaccinated, please get vaccinated. If you are, but you have friends, classmates who are not, please encourage them, talk to them, persuade them. We are all healthier when all of us are vaccinated. Thank you.
Thank you. And I echo what Vice President and Provost Latimer has said. We are not mandating vaccinations at this time. However, we encourage each and everyone in our community to do your part to help slow the spread and stop the spread of the coronavirus. We look forward to having you back on campus should you choose to take in-person classes. And likewise, if you choose to do a hybrid model or take your classes remotely, we're here to support you and to serve you, which is why many of our services will continue to be offered remotely, as well as in person, limited appointments, and we'll continue to monitor the situation so that we're all safe and we can share whatever new updates are necessary to help you make the best decision for you. Please continue to monitor our web pages so that, as Ms. Johnson said, you have the most up-to-date information. Information is changing quickly, so we encourage you to be vigilant and to make sure you have whatever information you need to make your decisions moving forward.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Brown. And so in closing, I'd just like to thank all of our panelists, students who participated live, as well as the students who submitted their questions by email. If you would like to watch the recording of this webinar or stay up to date with MC's plans and guidelines, visit the webpage again at montgomerycollege.edu/back-to-campus. You can also see the answers to students' frequently asked questions about the college's coronavirus response and return to campus plans webpage. The FAQ page is being regularly updated to reflect campus operations as well as the latest advice and information from county, state, and federal authorities. So again, if you have questions, you still have the opportunity to send your questions to studentaffairs@montgomerycollege.edu. So again, if you do have any questions, send your questions to studentaffairs@montgomerycollege.edu. We are looking forward to welcoming you back to campus. And of course, we want you all to stay safe. Thank you.